Okay, pumpkins, I'm browning the rice right now, and these are the ingredients. This is the garlic and comino with the tomato sauce and chicken stock all mixed up in there. And when I finish it up with some more chicken stock after I get it going, there's the onions that I'm going to add in a little while, and the bell pepper. It could be red, green, or yellow. So I just keep it going until it's like almost getting to the point where it's going to get golden brown. And then I'll add my onions, and I'll add my bell pepper, and then I'll add that. And then I'll cover it immediately with that for about 20 seconds. I'll be back. Okay, I've added one whole bell pepper and 1/2 of an onion, roughly chopped or diced. It doesn't have to be that fine. As you can see, it's starting to get golden brown. Another minute or so. And I'll add the sofrito, so to speak. That's what they call it in some places. I just call it the tomato with garlic and comino. I'm ready to add the sofrito to the sauce, to the rice. As you can see, it's really nice and golden brown. Just gotta get a feel for it. And so I'll see if I can pick it up with one hand here. It's pretty heavy molcajete. And then I'll pour it in and cover it up immediately. Like that. There we go. It should be tasting pretty good. Today I'm also going to be adding some chicken and potatoes that I've already par-cooked to the rice. And of course the cilantro comes in at the end. I'll be back. And I mix it up. And then what I've done is I've added some more chicken stock to the molcajete. I picked up the last tidbits of the sofrito. Pour that in. Just like that. Then I'm going to pour in the rest of this can of tomato sauce, a small can. Just like that. Some more chicken stock. Oh, I need to get some more. I have plenty. And I'll stir that in. And then I'll add my chicken and potatoes. After I've added some more chicken stock. Okay, open up a new thing of chicken stock, and I'm going to add it until I think that it's going to be just enough to where it'll incorporate all of the chicken, and maybe half of this container here, the chicken broth. Then I'll go get my rice and my potatoes and my chicken, and I'll add it to that. See if I can do it without making a mess. Here we go. Yeah, easy peasy. Oh, got some potatoes in there. Be back. I'll add them. All the potatoes and the chicken is in there now, and I'm going to bring it up to a boil. And once it comes up to a boil, of course I'm going to cover it. Once it comes up to a boil, then I'll turn it down to where it's simmering for about 20 to 30 minutes, or until the liquid is burnt off or cooked off, and you can start to see each individual kernel of rice, and that's when you know it's cooked. About a tablespoon of rice, more or less. I think, just kind of guess at it. And then I'll stir that in as well. And then in about 5 minutes or soon after that, I'll taste it. I'll get a little bit of the spoonful of that sauce and see if it's at the right taste, for the salt. Then I'll also add some freshly ground bell pepper. Right there, see it? Now I added coarse salt, but you can use any kind of salt, fine salt, whatever. Okay, the rice has come to a boil. So what I'm going to do now is come over here and turn it down to a simmer, all the way down. It's just a simmer down there. And there it is. I've already tasted it for salt, and it was perfect. That one little bit that I put in there, or that tablespoon. And then in about 10 to 15 minutes, I'm going to add the cilantro. I've chopped it up roughly. By the way, this is 2 cups of rice and maybe 3/4 to a cup of cilantro. I'll come back and let you look at it when I think it's done. Bye. Okay, it's been 10 minutes now. As you can see, most of the water is starting to boil off, so I'm going to add the cilantro. I'm just going to kind of spread it around a little bit and leave it on top because I've got a lot of food in there. Okay, so now I'm going to let it cook for about another 10 minutes, maybe 5. I'll come back and check. Doesn't it look beautiful? All right, it's been about 20 to 25 minutes. I just turned off the fire because I just tasted it and everything, and it really tastes good. I wish you could smell this. So there's chicken, potatoes in there, and of course the rice, cilantro, bell pepper, onions, comino, cumin, and garlic, salt, pepper, black pepper. And this is what it should look like, more or less. Bye-bye. Oh, I let it rest for about another 10 minutes, or till Elise gets home anyway. Bye. Love you guys.